Hi guys, and welcome back to another brand new video for you today. So I look a little bit unput together. You may think that, oh, this is early in the morning. I guess it kind of works for the theme of this video. But no, it is like dinner time. I don't have a watch on. It is like dinner time and I'm just kind of getting an early start to the evening, if that makes sense. It's a Saturday and I had work earlier this morning and then I've been cleaning the rest of the day, like just deep cleaning. Things needed to be cleaned. I have been doing that all day. So I am trying to start my winding down for the night routine. I figured I would just go ahead and start that with a shower because I felt hot, gross, and sweaty. So it felt great. And I am ashamed to admit this. And you may be thinking, why? I am now a face mask girly. After the one time of using one the other day, I loved it. And I felt cleaner. I felt more detoxed than normal. I normally don't have really bad skin, but around my nose and like my upper cheek area, it just, I don't know. I don't know if I have rosacea that my sister talked about the other day, informed me of like people actually deal with that kind of stuff. I don't know if I have that kind of an issue. Anyway, after I used the face mask, I felt like it actually kind of did something. My skin felt cleaner and just like hydrated and just nutritious. So I bought a whole load off of Amazon. And it says it has collagen in it. I don't know, I'm trying to get into the collagen kick right now. I know that's like very trendy. But I've heard it's like really good for your hair, for your skin. And I'm getting into my mid 20s. So I feel like I need to kind of kickstart. I am not how I used to be when I was 19, and so I feel like I'm forced to start taking care of my body on a more serious level, not just like nonchalantly. So it's getting in my way. I can't talk with this thing on. Anyway, so I guess I will just go ahead and go into the theme for this video, why I'm making it. I'm gonna try the aloe one. The reason why I wanted to start this video, this was kind of a rambunctious start, but recently a lot of things have just been coming to my mind, just realizations, and I feel like the Lord has just opened my eyes to a lot of things, and the Holy Spirit has been convicting my heart with a lot of things that I feel like I've neglected, and my health, for one, being one, but just also just some other personal things. And so I am trying to be better about doing that and just trying to implement more discipline into my life, because I think that's something that I've kind of, just put on the back burner and just have kind of neglected, like I said. I don't really want to do that anymore. I kind of want to tackle that head on, and I want to be better. I have a job now that requires me to get up at very early hours in the morning, like be at work at 6 o'clock, which is not fun. But I have a tendency, and I've always been this way ever since I was little. I am a morning sleeper. I don't like getting up early. I don't like, getting everything done within the first hour of waking up. Even though I know that's good, I'm just not that way. I'm a slow riser. I like to drink my coffee. I like to chill and just take in the day. And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but knowing the job that I have right now and knowing my bad habits that I get into when I get home after my shift, I tend to just want to be lazy and just not do anything because I'm tired. I feel like I'm kind of being handed an ultimatum here. Like, you can either tackle these issues head on first in the morning, or you can hope that you can do it later, but I think we all know what's going to happen. That being said, I'm like, why don't I just attempt, see how this goes. I've already gotten on the cycle this week of waking up very early, like 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning. So in order to, like, I know that's the hardest part, is like that first week is getting used to that, because it takes the body a little bit longer to get used to that when it's not, acclimated to that. I don't want to get off of that routine, so to say. I kind of want to keep it going if I really want to be serious about trying to get things done early in the morning, like going for a walk or just, reading my Bible, having my quiet time in the morning, which is something that I struggle with before I have to go into work. So that being said, I am going to attempt to get up before 6 o'clock every morning for an entire week. I am really scared about that because I know my tendencies to do that. But hopefully, because I live with my brother, maybe he can help keep me accountable with that. And just do it. Just do it! So that is the whole reason of why I wanted to start this video. It's just kind of just like experience it along with you guys, but also to maybe, if you're kind of in the same boat, to prove to you, if someone like me, if I can do it, and you're wanting to do something like that, trust me, I know that you can do it. Because if I can do it, I think anybody can do it, because I know how I am, and I hate getting up early. Wild horses could not drag me up early in the morning. I will look for any excuse to sleep in as much as I possibly can. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am kind of nervous. I have no idea what to expect. But I'm hoping for big things, and hopefully this will just help with my mental health, but also my physical health as well, and just, you know, implement some good healthy habits in my life, and I can take you guys along with me on that journey. Alright, so this isn't quite the ending that I was anticipating, but you know me. I probably picked the worst week to start this challenge. The last day of the challenge, I was headed out to go on vacation with my family, and then I completely forgot to record the last day that I had of this challenge. So, hence why things are, this video isn't as long as I was anticipating it would be. And also, for some reason, I lost footage. I don't know how I lost footage, but for some reason, a few of my clips that I was going to have in this video disappeared. So I don't know what happened. I hope you kind of got the idea of that, they were early mornings. It was dark outside. I totally don't regret doing this challenge. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it actually was, but I think that's the beauty of when you're just determined. You just tend to not think about it a whole lot, and maybe that was it. I was just like determined. I was like, nope, I'm gonna do this. And like, yes, they were very early mornings, and I was tired. I will say there was one morning I woke up and I got my coffee and everything like that. I don't know what happened. I don't think I was fully awake because I only drank a little bit of my coffee, maybe like 1/3, and I was just like, I'm just going to lay down here real quick, just kind of just chill. That fact 101, that was not a good idea, because then I fell asleep and didn't wake up until a couple hours later. So, but it still counts because I still got up and I still did my things. But yeah, that was maybe not a good idea if you're planning on being really productive in the morning. Don't lay down. Don't allow yourself to lay down, because then you'll just, if you're like me, you'll just fall asleep. This was great. I feel like I learned a lot about how important just the mornings are, and just how much, like, I've learned that before 6 o'clock my brain does not function well. That being said, I think that's a good time in the morning to like read, and especially like for me, I try to get my devos done. So devotionals, if you don't know what that is, like just reading the Bible and just having that quiet time with the Lord. And I feel like my brain is a little bit more alert. I feel like it took in a lot more, because usually when I read, and I try to do good about like remembering what I'm reading, not just reading just to read, and a good indication for that is obviously remembering what I read that morning. And it was a lot easier for me to remember when I read it almost immediately in the morning, which is interesting, because you would think my proper brain functions do not operate well, but for some reason that was something I learned. I was like, okay, wow, like this is crazy. So on that front, it was great. You know, there's something great about being up before anyone else either, because it just feels like you just have time to just wake up in a sense. You don't feel rushed. You don't feel, because the sun's not coming up right away, you feel like you can just take that time and just wake up or do things if you need to do them. I made sure also to make my bed every single day, as you saw in the video clips. I was just like, that's just another thing that I could maybe do to not feel like a slob in the morning. You know, I can at least just make my bed, because I'm one of those people, I'm like, I've never found the purpose in making your bed unless you have company coming over. Why would you make your bed? You're just getting it dirty the next night. Like, it just seems kind of like redundant and counterproductive. I just decided to do that, and that was like, there's something awesome about coming home to a freshly made bed too, that I was like, this is amazing. Like, and my bed isn't like, it's a twin bed. It's not difficult to fix your twin bed in the morning and make it look nice. But I totally don't regret doing this challenge. I'm going to continue to try to do it going forward. It's going to be a little bit hard because I was on vacation, and I mean, we aren't on a schedule, on a routine on vacation. I mean, I did get up early on vacation, but also it wasn't like 5 o'clock early on vacation. But it was nice. It was a great vacation, and hopefully it doesn't throw me off going in the week forward. But one thing I think I learned most is that the key for me, at least like whenever I have, you know, struggles with something, the key to success is just bringing it before the Lord and just praying about it. Like that week, even though the prior week before I made this video, you know, I was getting up early. But, you know, it is intimidating because I know how I am. I know what I struggle with, and I don't want to be disappointed and fail at this. And so I just brought it before the Lord, and I was just like, God, just please help me. Like, just wake up. Just give me the energy. Just help me not to think about it. Just get up and do what I'm setting out to do. And honestly, I believe that was the key to helping me get up in the morning. No, was I perfect? Absolutely not. But just starting the day out, and I felt like I had so much freedom the rest of the day to do other things or to work out, or even like my evenings are really super busy anymore, so I had time to like just enjoy those moments. I would highly recommend it if you are anything like me and you really struggle with it. Trust me, you can do it, because again, like I said earlier in the video, if I can do it, there 100% you can do it, because I am the most stubborn person when it comes to waking up. Ever since I was little, I have been so stubborn with waking up. I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless, because I had a blast making this, and it was originally supposed to get out in August. It's September now, which is crazy just how quick this past month went. It was a great month, but it was just crazy how quick it went. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. It was short, it was sweet, but maybe you can glean something from this. If you've been contemplating doing something like this is your sign to do it. So go do it. You won't regret it. And just don't beat yourself up about it either, because if you do that, just don't psych yourself up. Just do it. Just make the decision to do it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.